Okay, we are live, and straight away we have to let's see what's going on. Okay, the stock market has the stock market rally looks to continue its momentum this week, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq back above their 50-day moving averages, and many leading stocks flashing buy signals. However, the 10-year Treasury yield continues to march toward long-term highs, a potential headwind for the market rally. The August Consumer Price Index is due out early on Tuesday, the 13th of September 2022. Warren Buffett has loaded up on more Occidental Petroleum shares, with Berkshire Hathaway disclosing a 26.8% OXY stock stake late Friday, the 9th of September. OXY stock rose late Friday after round tripping a recent breakout last week. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has made a new argument for getting out of a $44 billion Twitter takeover. This week, Twitter shareholders will vote on his offer, and Twitter stock fell slightly late Friday, but after big gains during the holiday shortened week, Tesla stock jumped back above key levels and arguably offering an aggressive entry. Okay, the Biden administration in October intends to widen curbs on semiconductor shipments to China related to artificial intelligence and chip making tools, according to Reuters, citing several sources. This will codify bans on certain Nvidia and AMD chips. Both companies late last month confirmed getting Commerce Department letters barring those shipments. Meanwhile, Cadence Design Systems, Palo Alto Networks, and Paylocity are three software stocks showing strength, setting up or flashing buy signals. Yes, if you just joined us, thank you very much. If you have a comment, just drop. If you want us to have a look at any stock, by all means do so. Okay, let's quickly jump and see what's going on with INM Pharmaceuticals. It is up 0.73%. The company is offering some shares up to 600,000 shares, I believe, to raise $6 million, I think. Yes, about 691 million shares, 691,000 shares or thereabout. So at some point it was down 9%. Now it is up 1.63%. Let's see how liquid the market is, or get a picture of how aggressive things are. It's a broad mix of things. Yes. I mean, you should expect that. You can see it has only gained 1.63%. So traders at the moment are not that aggressive at the moment. So you can see that it's only 54,989 shares that have crossed the tape for INM pharmaceutical stock. So it's up 1.63% in this pre-market session of the 12th of September. Drop a comment. Let's have a look at what you have in mind, any stock you want us to have a look at. So let's look at FFIE. FFIE is up 9.01%. Let's see whether we can find any news. Okay, at the moment there is no news. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's has seen about 3.038 million shares so far, and it looks a bit aggressive here. It looks a bit aggressive. You can see the prices we are looking at here, that we are pretty much on what it is, on what the indication is, these are the prices that these are the orders that have gone through. Most of them went in at the money, went in at the exact price that is being quoted, at the quoted price, implying that maybe market orders are mostly what's been going through so far. And if you compare that to what's happened in INM stock, in that case, it had a diverse range of orders going through, and they only had a gain of about 1.63%. So you can pretty much conclude that for now the market for FFIE is slightly much more illiquid, or that the current traders are slightly more aggressive at the moment. So the gain is 9.01%, 3.040 million shares across the tape for FFIE. We haven't seen any news so far. It's just been driven by the interest of the momentum from the buying interest of market participants. Okay, let's have a look at ASTS. Okay, ASTS is up 4%. Is there any news there? Let's see. Okay, AST Space Mobile was up 0.4% before the open bell, climbing 7.5% in the previous session. Okay, this is okay. Yes, the company said on Thursday. The company said it plans to sell up to $150 million of its common stock from time to time under an at the market offering program. Okay. $50,000 shares across the tape, roughly. Okay, he also has a diverse range of prices that have been going through, and you can see that it has only gained 4%, and also you can see a small number of shares across the tape relative to what was happening with FFIE. I mean, FFIE is a penny stock as well, so that's also a factor as well. Yeah, it will see it's likely to be more volatile, more illiquid, and presenting aggression from traders who are getting involved with it. So ASTS is 10 times more expensive or thereabout. For now, it doesn't, that's just not the theory, but for now, it doesn't look that the market for ASTS doesn't look that illiquid. We're seeing a diverse range of prices that have been going through for the stock. So whenever that is the case, then liquidity is much better. Okay, let's have a look at RMED. RMED Systems Inc. is up 37.18% in this pre-market session. At some point it was actually higher than that. It reached $0.23. That will make it 0.23 is, yes, close to 50%, close to 50%. So has lost about 13% so far. What's the news? It's emerging news. I think shares of medical device maker RA Medical Systems soared 60% to 23 cents before the bell. RMED enters into a reverse merger agreement, okay, to acquire private medtech company Catheter Precision. Under the deal completion, upon deal completion, Catheter will become a wholly owned unit of RMED, with Catheter shareholders owning about 80% and RMED stakeholders the remaining 20% of the combined company. Under the terms, Catheter's outstanding convertible promissory notes equity interests will be exchanged with RMED's common stock. As of last close, the stock was down 91% year to date. Okay, 4.493 million shares across the tape. It's also quite an illiquid one as well. A good number of the orders are pretty much going in at the same price. Or slightly, yeah, pretty much at the same price, yes. Well, given this gain of that 7.4%, and also the fact that there's a penny stock that is below $1, so yeah, you should expect aggression, liquidity, and all that stuff. BTMD, that's the next one. Okay, Biot Corp is up 3.55%. No news out there. Okay, only 570 shares across the tape. SPPI, Spectrum Pharma Inc., up 18.92%. Let's get the news. Okay. So SPPI receives FDA approval for Rolvedon injection. Expects to launch product in the fourth quarter of this year. Okay, that's what's behind this rally. $5.5 to 7 million shares across the tape. Yeah, so here as well, buyers are quite aggressive, or rather traders are quite aggressive, and it's not so liquid as such as well. Penny stock as well. You can see the volume there, and I can also see the gain in double digits. Let's see what's going on with FFIE. Friday futures still keeping a gain of 9.01%. So let's go on and comb the markets and see what's going on elsewhere. Okay, let's see whether this is moving as well. MNDT. MNDT. Okay, trading halted. Is it an IPO? Mandiant. Some aggression here. Buyers are really trying to get involved, or rather traders are really trying to get involved. You can see most of the orders there were all at the same price, most of them. Let's see what's going on with the stock. Mandiant. MNDT. It's up 0.52. Let's see the news. Okay, we haven't found any recent news there for MNDT. Okay, we have seen SPPI. We have equally seen FFIE. Let's see FSWET. Athlon Acquisition Corp. No news there. Unchanged. KLAQ. Clovis Oncology. Let's see CLVS. Clovis Oncology up 13.91%. Okay, Clovis rises after promising data in ovarian cancer drug trial. Shares of Clovis Oncology up about 14% to $1.31 in this pre-market session. Data from a late-stage trial with ovarian cancer patients showed the company's drug Rubraca as a first line of treatment improves survival without progression of the disease across different subgroups when compared with placebo. Drug already being approved by the US FDA as maintenance treatment of recurrent ovarian, fallopian tube, or primary peritoneal cancer after it has disappeared following initial therapy. Adds data on combination of Rubraca with Bristol Myers Squibb's cancer drug Opdivo, expected in first quarter of next year, 2023. As of last close, the stock was down 57.6% year to date. So Clovis, yes, let's see what's going on. Okay, okay, as we said, 13.91%, 1.967 million shares have crossed the tape. Yes, traders are quite aggressive there as well. Okay, it's adding more. Buyers would definitely be interested. It's a penny stock. Is it optionable? Yes, it's optionable, yes. Let's see whether we can get short interests.